Hey guys, Zach here, and welcome back to another action figure review, and today we'll be taking a look at the Chaos Effect Jurassic Park Tyrannops. Now, Tyrannops is a hybrid between two creatures, Tyrannosaurus Rex and Lycaenops, which Lycaenops is basically like, kind of like a lizard-like lion, if that makes any sense, because it's a lot like, Gorgonopsid, and which it's basically the same exact thing, but yeah, I don't really see the T-Rex side of the whole hybrid thing here, and to be completely honest, I'm not a big fan of hybrids at all. I know I'm gonna get a lot of crap for this. I'm not the biggest fan of the Indominus Rex, and I'm also not a big fan of the Indoraptor or anything like that. I mean, I don't mind them, but I'm not a big fan. I'd much prefer, like, the traditional dinosaurs like Tyrannosaurus and all that, but yeah. Anyway, with all that out of the way, let's get into this review. So first, we'll take a look at the paint. And the paint on this figure is a little chaotic, but I think that's what they were trying to go for here, because this was the Chaos Effect line. So taking a closer look, most of the body is this orangish color. Mine's a little scuffed up in certain places, as you can see here, so I do apologize for that. But we also have bits of yellowish white going down the body, with some black as well. The back claws and front claws are painted black. The teeth are painted white, as well as the eyes. No pupils, and that really reminds me of GMK Godzilla. I don't know if that's just me, but yeah. Anyway, we have some purple on the face as well. And on the inside of the mouth, we have a purple tongue with a purple roofed mouth. Roofed mouth? God, I'm an idiot. The mouth... Wow, I can't get anything done today. The roof of the mouth is purple, as well as the bottom of the bottom jaw right here. And right here we have JP06. I think that's supposed to be DNA strands, or it might just be a bunch of X's. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much it for the paint. Again, it's chaotic, but I guess that's what they were kind of going for, so yeah. The paint gets a pass. It looks pretty good. Even though mine's scuffed, it still looks pretty good. Now we'll take a look at the articulation, and it's basic. Basically, the back leg can move, the front leg can move about yay much, and so on and so forth. The front leg can move like this, and if you pull back this back leg, the mouth can open. And the spring inside the mouth is actually really strong. Like, it doesn't hurt, but, like, you can definitely feel something. Like, a good bit of force, pushing down. But, yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much it for the articulation. Again, it's basic, so it gets a pass. Now we'll take a look at the sculpt, and the sculpt on this figure is pretty good. Again, this is just a repaint of an existing figure, which was, as I said before, the Lycaenops from the Jurassic Park Series 2 toy line, and I like the sculpt. I do think that the tail is a little bit too thick, but other than that, the sculpt on this figure is really nice. Nothing else to really point out in terms of negativities or anything like that, but yeah, this thing looks a lot like an actual Lycaenops, or not an actual Lycaenops, but it's still a good enough rendition, so I like that. So, yeah. That's pretty much it for the sculpt. Again, it's not bad, it's alright, so it gets a pass. Now we'll take a look at the detailing, and the detailing, there's not much in terms of detailing, there are bits of scaling, like on the face right here, and we have some creases in the neck right here. The detailing in the mouth is okay at best. We have nice musculature right here in the front legs right here, as well as the back legs. We have a nicely detailed rib cage right here. We have little, like, pebbles, and that's pretty much it for scaling. So, yeah. And we have more creases and wrinkles right here at the tail. And at the bottom of the feet, we have some nicely defined toes. So, yeah. And that's pretty much it for the detailing on this figure. Again, it's not amazing, but to be honest, I don't really mind. The detailing is still okay for this figure, so the detailing gets a pass. So, at the end of the day, should you get this figure, I'd say no. If you already have this figure, then, you know, it's too late, I guess, but if you want, like, a good Tyrannops figure, then I would suggest getting the Jurassic Park Series 2 version, because I think the paint on that figure is a lot better than this, and this is just too crazy for my likings. Again, I know that's what they were going with, but for me, it's just a little too chaotic. That figure with all its accessories cost about like $40. This figure I only had to pay $2 for because I found it at a flea market and it didn't come with any of the accessories, so yeah. I would have shown off the accessories, but I just don't have them because, you know, when I bought them, they weren't with the figure, so yeah. Anyway, get the original figure, don't get this, but if you want to get this figure, then go right ahead. It certainly wouldn't hurt, but yeah. Anyway, if you want to know how big this figure is, here he is next to Dr. Billy Grant. Alright, now that is it for today. Have a great rest of your week, and I will see you in the next video. Peace, Zach out.